What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. I'm sorry that it's been a week since I last uploaded, but life. Anyways, you guys can see I have a little bit of a new stream setup. I actually just got a streaming PC put together, and it's been going awesome, and that's what I'm using to record this video, obviously, with hopefully the sound comes out okay, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments how it looks and how everything sounds, and give me some input if you have any, or compliments if it's awesome. And hopefully I see you guys by the stream so you can truly give me that feedback in person. And yeah, let's jump right into the video. Today I'm going to basically show you guys how to make a ridiculous amount of money on Forza Horizon 4. In the last video I talked about how the market basically recovered, or was recovering, and now it's for the most part fully recovered, or at least recovered in the sense that you can make a significant amount of money pretty easily. We're gonna jump right into this massive video. We're talking 3 filters and 8 cars that you can individually snipe to make a ridiculous amount of money. We're gonna let you guys get all of that juicy info on how to make some cash on Forza Horizon 4, since I get asked this all the time, and I'll be able to link this to you guys. And yeah, so we're gonna talk about the 3 best filters right now currently, and then like I said, we're gonna talk about some individual cars that are really great, a filter that's really awesome, and cars that you guys are all talking about wanting to get. This basically puts them all into one, so you don't have to individually snipe them, and we've obviously talked about it a million times on the channel, but it is the Modern Muscle filter. If you don't know about it, you basically do Modern Muscle for the car type, and then Unique as the car source, or whatever you want to call it, and then you do Advanced Search. In this filter, you're going to have the Shelby 1000, the GT500, the HSV GTS, the Demon, and the RTR Spec 5. Ignore my loading times. They've been kind of long today. But those are the 5 cars that you guys are going to see in this filter. Unlucky with the loading, but yeah, anyways, it's gonna be, like I said, Shelby 1000, GT500, HSV GTS, Demon, and the RTR Spec 5. All of those prices are above 5-6 million plus. I think 6 million is the absolute lowest. So if you guys are sniping in this filter for 3 million, you will make a pretty decent amount of money. Like I said, 3 million, you're gonna have to do the advanced search every single time, which I know a lot of you guys do not like, but it's not that hard once you get used to it, because you have to have the unique cars in there. The next filter is the easiest filter on the block, 2020s. That's it. That's all it requires. In this filter, at some point, this stuff's hopefully going to load. You're going to see the GT500, the C8 Corvette, and the Jeep Gladiator. What's awesome about this filter is that it is absolutely stacked with Jesco's. I forgot to say that, actually. Jesco's, GT500s, C8 Corvettes, Jeep Gladiators. It's absolutely stacked to Jesco's right now at about 11 million. So if you're sniping for under 5 million in this filter, you're going to make good money. There's also a lot of Gladiators in there for about 9 million. So those are good money too. And then if you get a C8 Corvette or a GT500, just consider yourself very lucky, because those are very hard to get right now. Finally, this came up. As you can see, Jesco's are at about 11 million, Gladiators about 9 million. And there's quite a bit of each of them. And like I said, those GT500s and those C8 Corvettes are pretty rare and hard to get right now. Maybe they make a resurgence back in the market, maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. The third filter, awesome filter. Absolutely love this one. You don't need to use Unique for the source filter. All you have to do is go to Extreme Track Toys and then change the country to Germany. And what you're going to get in this filter is Apollo IEs and Volkswagen IDRs. Once again, we are getting screwed by these load times. But both of these cars are at about 9 to 10 million right now. So obviously a lot of room for profit there. I'd say put your buyout at 4 to 5 million, and you're pretty much guaranteed to make some solid cash using the filter. I've heard a lot of people have some really insane luck using this filter because it's less saturated or used as the Modern Muscle and the 2020 filter. And these are 2 cars that not a lot of people actually try to snipe, but a lot of people are actually seen posting these up. So this is a really great opportunity for some of you guys who have a harder time getting sniping opportunities. This is a less saturated filter that's less used. So a lot of times you're going to have more time to sit there and try to get wins with this. And you can also obviously bid on cars clearly with that Apollo IE right up there at the top. Jeez, these load times are rough. Right at the top at 3 million, you could sit there and try to bid snipe on these cars. And maybe snag a couple for under 5 million once again, doing bids instead of buy nows, and make some money that way. That's obviously a great way to do it. The next car we have on the list is the Mustang RTR number 88. This car is actually going right now for 19 million. Clearly during this video, we are not going to get cars to load. There is a ton of them on the market for 19 million. They're getting posted up the wazoo, which means you can snipe these 88s pretty easily. Anything under 11 million, I would buy. I mean, you could probably sell for 19 million. Although, let me rephrase that. I wouldn't buy anything under 11 million, but you can get them for anything under 11 million and potentially sell for 19 million. I'm a safe bet kind of guy. I'm guaranteed to get 11 million, even if the price drops and stuff like that. So I personally would probably snipe for, 7 million or under, and then I'm really guaranteed to make profit, maybe 8 mil. It depends how much you want to push your luck or get risky with it. But for me personally, I would probably be in that 7 to 8 mil range for these cars. They are selling for 19 million here and there, not consistently, but you can push for 19 million and potentially get it. If you can't get it, you can guaranteed get 11 million if you sell it for that. Yeah, clearly I bid on this car when I was looking at stuff. But yeah, definitely worth looking into and trying to grab some opportunities on these cars. And then the number 25 Mustang, basically same thing, same price, essentially the same car. 19 million, same concept as the 88. We're not going to rehash it. A car a lot of you guys know about that is very popular and well known for being at the price point that it is currently at is the Ferrari 812 Superfast. This car is currently at 20 million, which is the max amount of money that any car can go up for. And anybody can post it for 20 million. It's not just legendary painters or tuners. So all of you guys can get this car and sell it for 20 million. Whether or not it actually sells at 20 million is still up in the air. But that being said, you guys can all guaranteed sell these cars that are up in the 19-20 mil range, or anything above 11 million. If the car is anything above 11 million, so 12 million, 13 million, 15 million, 16 million, 19 million, 20 million, you can only post it for 11 million or 20 million or whatever the highest number is. So if you post it for 20 million, it might not sell because all of the other ones are up at 20 million too. But what you will get is 11 million. So it doesn't hurt to put a starting bid of 11 million up there, or just put it for a buy now of 11 million, because it's hard to find them up there for 11 million. You might actually get a lot of people who would just buy that out immediately for 11 instead of paying the 20. So you can guarantee get 11 million on any car that's above 11 million. So base your sniping off of that and how much money you want to spend on a car for that, because you're not guaranteed to get the highest price of 15, 16, 19, or 20 million. That's not a guarantee. That's just a possibility. And the price that you're able to post it at. So just keep that in mind when you're buying these cars. So that way you guys aren't down in my comments saying, I can't sell this car at 20 million. And instead you're saying stuff like, hey, your video is awesome. I liked, commented, and subscribed for you. And let's keep it nice in the comments, not just a bunch of people saying, I can't make it work, because you guys just got to understand how the market works, and then you can make money just like everybody else. The Lexus LFA, like I just popped up, super long loading times. This car's only worth about 12 million right now, 12.3 million, in that range. That being said, car you can probably pretty much guaranteed sell it for 10 or 11 million. So be shooting for that 5, 6, 7 mil range, so you guys can actually guarantee profit. I'd be down between 4 or 5 or below, just because I really like to maximize profits, and I don't really like to go for the small stuff, especially with the hidden fees and stuff that they take when you sell cars. I prefer to stay in that 4 or under 50% of what the lowest buyout is. You guys always know I say that. The next car we have coming up is the Rimac. There it is. So we have the Rimac Concept 2. This car is currently going for 16 mil buyout. So once again, same rules apply. Above 11 million, you could try to get 16 million, but shoot for 11 million. That means you should be sniping in the 5 to 6 range. And then after that, we have, you guys don't need to hear the same spiel every time. After that, we have the Porsche Gunther at 19 million. Same rules apply as any other $19 million car. Try to pay, 5, 6, 7, and then you can guarantee get 11, potentially get 19. The Porsche Singer, we're selling at 15 million, which I have a ton of that I'm probably going to sell at 11 million just for quick sales. The Razor Tachyon, and that is our final car. There's a couple of them up, I think about 10 or less. at about 20 million. So those might become rare at some point if they stop selling. And same rules applies like the A12 Superfast and stuff like that. No point in pulling these up because they're obviously not loading. That is all I have for the video today. If you guys enjoyed my 3 filters and how wonky this video was just because stuff is not loading on the market, and I think that's Forza's side. I don't think that has anything to do with my internet, but I think on Forza's side, it's a little shaky right now, and I've been experiencing load time issues for a while now, and I've heard about other people experiencing issues with that, so it might just be a bug. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed those 3 filters, you guys enjoyed those individuals cars to snipe, and you enjoyed the video in general, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribing really helps so you guys can see those future videos when they come out. Also, joining my Discord helps so you guys can see those future videos when they come out, and liking and commenting obviously helps me grow the channel and motivates me to make more content for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.